Which country has the largest gold reserves in the world? China, United States, India, Germany. The correct answer is option B, United States. The United States has the largest gold reserves in the world. It holds over 8,000 tons of gold, which is more than any other country. Which country is known as the birthplace of the Olympic Games? Italy, France, Greece, Germany. The correct answer is option C, Greece. Greece is where the Olympic Games started. The first games were held in a place called Olympia more than 2700 years ago. When was the first general election held in India after independence? 1947, 1951, 1952, 1950. The correct answer is option B, 1951. The first general election in India after independence was held from 1951 to 1952. It was the first time people across the country voted to choose their leaders. The White Revolution in India is related to which of the following? Milk production, cotton production, oilseed production, fish production. The correct answer is option A, milk production. The White Revolution in India increased milk production and made the country one of the largest producers of milk. It improved farmers' incomes and ensured more milk for people. Which Indian state is the largest producer of milk? Punjab, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh. The correct answer is option D, Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh leads India in milk production due to its large number of dairy farms and livestock. The state's farmers raise many cows and buffaloes which supply a significant amount of milk. When is Central Excise Day celebrated in India? February 26, February 24, January 1, March 15. The correct answer is option B, February 24. Central Excise Day is celebrated on February 24 every year in India. The day is observed to honor the establishment of the Central Excise Department in India, which plays a crucial role in the country's economic development by regulating excise duties on goods manufactured in India. The Corruption Perceptions Index is released by which of the following organizations? World Bank, International Monetary Fund, Transparency International, World Economic Forum. The correct answer is option C, Transparency International. The Corruption Perception Index is a list published by a Transparency International that ranks countries based on how corrupt their governments are, according to experts and business people. When is National Voters Day celebrated in India? January 25, November 14, October 2, December 10. The correct answer is option A, January 25. National Voters Day is celebrated in India on January 25 every year. It marks the foundation of the Election Commission of India and aims to encourage more people to vote. The Treaty of Alinagar was signed between the British East India Company and which Nawab of Bengal? Mir Jafar, Mir Qasim, Sirajud-Dawla, Aliwardi Khan. The correct answer is option C, Sirajud-Dawla. The Treaty of Alinagar was signed in 1757 between the British East India Company and Nawab Sirajud-Dawla of Bengal. The treaty was an outcome of tensions following the capture of Kolkata by the Nawab and was aimed to restoring the company's privileges and fortifications. Which metal is the best conductor of electricity? Copper, gold, silver, aluminium. The correct answer is option C, silver. Silver lets electricity flow through it better than any other metal, but since silver is expensive, copper is usually used for wires because it is also a good conductor and much cheaper. Which part of the Indian Constitution contains the provision for the Uniform Civil Code? Part 3, Part 4, Part 5, Part 6. The correct answer is option B, Part 4. The provision for the Uniform Civil Code is mentioned under Article 44 of the Directive Principles of State Policy in Part 4 of the Indian Constitution. The Reserve Bank of India was nationalized in which year? 1947, 1950, 1949, 1955. The correct answer is option C, 1949. The Reserve Bank of India was nationalized in 1949. This means the Indian government took ownership of the bank to better control the country's financial system. What does FDI stand for in economics? Foreign Development Initiative, Financial Debt Initiative, Foreign Direct Investment, Physical Defect Index. The correct answer is option C, Foreign Direct Investment. FDI stands for Foreign Direct Investment. It refers to when a company or individual from one country invests money in businesses or asset in another country, typically by buying a business or setting up new operations there. Under which article of the Indian Constitution can the President impose a financial emergency? Article 352, Article 356, Article 360, Article 365. The correct answer is option C, Article 360. Article 360 empowers the President of India to proclaim a financial emergency if there is a threat to the financial stability or credit of the country. Hareli festival is celebrated in which Indian state? Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Odisha. The correct answer is option B, Chhattisgarh. Hareli festival is a traditional agricultural festival celebrated in Chhattisgarh, marking the beginning of the sowing season and offering prayers for a good harvest. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for the latest informative MCQs.